Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very surprising game that I was not expecting to see, but was rumored, actually. I remember hearing some rumors about a month ago that there was a, 2.5 or 2D, God of War game that was being made. I believe this is, developed in conjunction with... So, Mega Cat Studios, I believe they made Backyard Baseball. um, but, I'm interested in what this game is, because in terms of I don't play a lot of side scroller type games. Puzzle timing. But we're gonna give this a try. I don't necessarily know if this is gonna be a full playthrough or if this is gonna be just like a once upon a stream. I guess we're gonna find out through playing it. Ooh, auto pickup? Yes, absolutely. Okay, well. Blood and gore on. Retro. Alright. Tones, but, alright, so we're gonna turn this down at least a bit. Subtitles will be on. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll kind of leave it there. We'll, new game it. Boy. I'm gonna play on easy. I don't know how difficult this game is, but we'll see. I always want to go, I play just easy, just for the story experience.
Send you to punish me?
You said ugly things.
They were true.
And TC, by the way, is back as Kratos
mother.
in this.
You neglected your chores.
I was helping Ismene. She's old.
You know your mother dislikes Ismene.
But I thought it was my duty to help all Spartans. Yet Mother says no, your duty is to your family.
Duty? Do you know the meaning of the word Climbing?
I think so.
Well, let me tell you a story.
You? Really? What kind?
Something that happened to me. Many seasons, many years ago.
Duty over doubt.
Oh shit, we're just in it. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. Well, they just threw me right in it.
Duty over everything! On your feet, brother.
Distract them. Yeah, let's go.
Well done, brother. Your tactics are improving.
Nothing compared to yours.
I was lucky you showed up when you did. Luck I shouldn't have needed. What are you doing?
No one will believe us without proof. It's worth it.
We're Spartans. Our word is truth enough.
God damn.
This wasn't for any glory, you know. Except maybe the glory of Sparta.
For Sparta, then.
For Sparta, brother. Let's go home.
Eye for an eye. So, oh my god, is this gonna be a Metroidvania? Oh no. Well, there you go. This might already be over before it started, because I do not like Metroidvanias, period. Skills, defense and offense. My spear. Yeah, I do have the deluxe edition of this game, by the way. Status. Okay. How do we get more of these skills? I wonder. Alright, well. Oh, does this rock not break, I guess? It just gives me health? Well, R1 square. Oh yeah, this is absolutely a fucking Metroidvania. Oh no. Yep. Well, guys, I'm letting you know now that this is not going to be a fucking full playthrough. I do not do Metroidvanias, period. Because they're too grindy in the sense of how these games are designed. Where it's like, the maps are too fucking big. Hold R1 and press square to consume spirit meter. Shown by the gold meter in the HUD from Spartan spirit attacks. Like slightly less damage, but more stun. Especially since, like, enemies respawn and shit, and the constant, I really don't fuck with that, really. It's definitely a game that I would play on my own, but it's not a game that I would stream. So we'll give this a nice, you know, couple hours to really kind of see what it's like. Well, at least this doesn't hurt me trying to pass. Oh, yeah, it does. Never mind. And that's the other thing, too, is Metroidvanias always tease you with this, like, like, all this shit that's, like, hidden behind stuff that you can't go behind. It's obnoxious. And the map's not even detailed either, which is another issue. It's just all squares. Those. All right, so okay, that seems better. I think this is actually the way I'm supposed to be heading, so we'll go over here. I mean, the art's pretty cool. It's kind of that, you know, that pixelated kind of graphic style, but I think it's nice. So yeah, see, we don't have access to all these, like, behind all these gates and shit. And this is what you spend most of the time doing in Metroidvanias, is just rolling around, trying to get to another fucking screen faster. Campsites to be used to record progress, learn new skills, enhance gear, and recover health. Should the Spartan cadets succumb to the dangers of Laconia, they will find themselves awakened at a campsite. Okay. Enhance. We need scrap for that. Oh, I see. So it's the red orbs. So we can't fucking learn anything, can we? Nope. Okay.
Things sure sound dangerous outside the city gates.
They were. That is why ranging was only permitted for those within Iron's Pass.
How do you get one of those?
You prove yourself responsible, worthy of trust,
God damn it.
capable of surviving.
Sorry, the fucking nasal strip on my nose is just not being cooperative. Okay, can't break that apparently. I gotta hold that. See, the problem with it not being a detailed map is that you can't like tell what is what, right? So it's all just a square. So you can't tell where an exit is or an entrance is because you don't have a detailed map. Alright. We're going to speed up recoverable health recovery. Okay.
Sir, my brother inside already?
Yes. Spreading wild claims about killing a river cyclops. Invention without end.
We are Spartans. Our words are truth enough.
Words are nothing. Especially yours. Go.
For Sparta, sir.
And control your brother. This city grieves. Last thing it needs is his enthusiasm.
Grieves for what?
The Cyclops battered us, but our shields held firm. And I shifted tactics and saw our chance.
Spartans!
Always united!
You have training. See to it.
Pet Iron's Pass went to the right Spartans.
You're forgetting you're like Kyrgyz. Spartan strength whispers. Boasting shouts its own defeat.
It's not boasting if we did it.
That makes it worse somehow. Just show some humility in front of the sculptor.
Yeah, whatever that is. Can't get it yet, of course. I mean, and the thing is, too, is that, like, Metroidvanias give you this, like, option to, like, put markers. Like, we have a red, I would say that's like a red and a yellow, I guess. So you can, well, they don't have a red, but you can't put more than one marker either, apparently. Yeah, see, that doesn't even like show where that doesn't even show where that is. Oh my god, the fucking map is a disaster. As if Metroidvanias couldn't be fucking worse off. You have a terrible fucking map in this. It's awful. It's just so bad. The map is so astronomically bad. Okay, I guess we can't break that either. Where's the dog? Trophy for petting the dog? Wow, dude, no? Getting something else we cannot get. And there's no point as to putting the markers because they're it doesn't show exactly where they are. It's a terrible fucking map. Blacksmith here.
Can you help me improve my equipment?
I will not.
Why?
You cannot pay.
Maybe we can trade. My brother took the eye of a cyclops.
Impractical. Hard Spartan currency only. Go.
Yes, sir.
Make this worth my time.
Well, I guess you're gonna help me anyway, aren't you? Okay, so you can craft and equip sphere tips. Yeah, you don't need to give me fucking every one of them. Jesus. God, yeah, we got it. That one's cool. Okay, that's something apparently. Oh. Creations of clay artifacts. Collect ornate pottery. Is there anywhere to look for that? Look at that? Oh, I see. Oh, I see here. And a fucking list of things to get. Oh, okay, here we go. I'll do that. Fuck it, why not? Oh, it just like tells you, okay, but it doesn't actually show you where anything is. It just tells you what there is. Okay, well that doesn't fucking help me either.
You thinking of putting on a demonstration for the E-Force?
Me? I'm not the one trying for the Vanguard Circle. But if you want to try impressing them, don't let me stop you. If you believe they're really watching.
This map is confusing. Okay. Well, I can't do any of the trials, so what do you want from me? Alright, well. Yeah, the thing is that you, like, I say this all the time. I hate these kinds of games. I hate Metroidvanias. If this would have just been like a side-scroller type game and not a Metroidvania, I probably would not have a problem with it, but I have a problem with it. Because, again, it's because of the fact that Metroidvanias tend to have these gigantic fucking maps that are, that, you know, you have to, like, there's really no, like, fast travel most of the time or traversal. You have to just kind of run and do this over and over to get somewhere faster. And it's made even worse by the fact that there's like no like interior, like, because normally you would have another square up here, right, for the interior of this building, but there isn't one. So you don't know if you've been there or not, really, besides what it's like telling you. And the map isn't detailed, it's just a bunch of squares, so you're also not really getting anything out of that either. Like, this is the worst map I think I've seen in a Metroidvania ever. And that's saying something. Of course, it reoriented me the wrong way.
Is that the sweat of success I smell?
Sir, the Cyclops near the river. Felled for the glory of Sparta.
Well done, boys. Well done indeed. Your first unsupervised excursion was as productive as I hoped. Come. These are for you. Lifelike recreations of our beloved Lycurgus. Enchanted to chronicle your experiences as you travel.
That is Lycurgus?
Forever a student. I am only as good as my best tools. My prized chisels were resting here just yesterday. Now, in their place, look. See that? Kirkopi's fur. It is those thieving creatures hiding in the forest. Know them?
Kirkopi's. Sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Take those busts. Enchant them further. Use them to get my chisel back. For Sparta.
For Sparta.
The Lycurgus bust now possesses the power to automatically record information in the archives, including commentary from an enchanted simulation by Kratos himself. Okay. Oh, look, they're like little tiles. I like the tile work is like the pictures of the characters. Regions. Fire will eradicate that, okay. Cyclops, wildlife. Bustard? Okay. Bestiary. Resources. Alright, well this doesn't have cool things. Lessons. Okay, it's just what do you call it? Royal figurines. It's just a like a collection of just everything.
Kirkopis?
But
What's a Kirkopis?
How should I know? Come, let's head back to the river.
I got some more rusty scrap. Automatically generate a small amount. Okay.
Nobody's doing anything about it. Not the E-Force, not the Agoj. Nobody.
Every time I say E-Force, I just hear the word E-Force.
Vasilis went missing.
They're the E-Force.
Who?
Vasilis, he's in your age class?
He knows. We're sorry to hear that.
Where I'm from, you never abandon a sister, much less a student.
We'll definitely keep an eye out. Did you know we have an Irons Pass?
Yeah, I might have mentioned it. I gotta go.
Yeah, they're part of the E-Force. They get the Irons Pass.
you
See, they both start with E.
I didn't promise anything. I said we'd keep an eye out.
Let's just go.
Return to Amara with any evidence. Wow, the fucking...
Where are you
those
two
things just
reprobates?
come and go very quickly.
Agoj business.
An altar to enhance the
How
electric
come
bus.
nobody's looking for our missing student?
Border skirmishes. No hands to spare searching for some dead boy. Dismissed.
For Sparta.
It'd be nice if there was like something that we could use to see where all of the chests and shit are on the map.
Seems the bow of Eros has made you its target.
I never even got to tell Amara about the Cyclops. Was she flirting? I think she was flirting.
Yes. Through all her tears, she was clearly on the hunt.
Ah, you're funny.
When I remember to be.
Hold on. Who were they skirmishing with at the border?
Not important to the story.
Was it the Persian army?
Focus, if you wish me to proceed.
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father. So where the fuck are we going? We're just going back here again.
Here, Deimos.
What happens now?
I'm guessing this? Imbued by the grace of the gods.
Look at mine. The busts must be connected. That's handy.
These Kirkopis can't hide from us now. Let's get to the forest where the sculptor says they're lurking. It's not far.
Okay, Icarus now possesses power to activate optical receptacles by emitting an energy beam from its eyes. Press and hold L2 to look, aim thereafter. Okay, so that opens that door. I kind of want to go back into the city to see if there's anything I can open now.
Yeah.
I think there were some doors, right? Or there was something like that in the city. That's another thing, man. It's just Metroidvania. It's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's all it is. It's just a constant running back and forth. See, like, can I open this? No. Who are you?
You alright, Ace?
I was just hoping Vasilis would turn up in time for Pancration training.
I feel like all these words are made up.
Do you expect the elders to select you for the Olympics? I suggest
Okay, well
you
that's a
train
real
with more
word.
challenging foes.
You offering? No, of course. Your only ambition is the Vanguard Circle.
My only ambition is to serve Sparta.
Mine too, Kratos. You know that. And there are many ways to bring her glory. You know that too, right?
Okay, well. Ace. What the fuck? What the hell is this? These must be like the barracks for... Pilfer loot found within Sparta? Okay. Well, how the fuck are we supposed to get up there? It must be a double jump at some point. Yep, we know. Okay, so Sparta. Okay, so it basically gives an idea of where everything kind of is. So each of these regions has like a different color, essentially. Yeah, but it's still not a detailed enough map. It's not one of those. Okay, then that's a gear. swear there was one of those doors with the for the faces. For the face in one of these, I thought at least.
Forge something.
Okay, steel edge.
Forge something.
It says enhance, but oh, that's right. I need blood orbs for that too. Oh, look at this. What the hell is this?
Incomplete. My pieces strewn. Restore them, and their tales I shall unfold to you.
The lexicon? Do you know about this?
No. But if we find its pieces, we can investigate further.
Great. I like a good tale.
Well, there's a lot of those. Made of living stone. Alright. Weird. It's kind of crazy that this game just like shadow dropped out of nowhere. See, that one's 7,500 blood orbs. Remember what was over here. Oh yeah, it's this. It's the same thing we put the head on, but... Beloved gemstone. Rusty scrap. I wonder what that does. Or how you use it. Okay, again, can't do that. Alright, well I guess there's nothing that we can currently now... There's nothing else we can do. There's no doors. Oh yeah, here.
Wait, so if Konstantinos is the headmaster of the Agoge, why do you call him the sculptor?
Is it not obvious?
He sculpts?
Like his fathers before him, the statue of Queen Sparta was their legacy. His pride and his burden.
You know, Amara smiled at me the other day.
Oh my
Like a
god, dude,
real
just
smile. Not just the
we
polite
got it.
one she
You
gives
like
to people
Amara.
after she punches them.
Did you pass out? Something all over your tongue?
Did you fall over?
Ha. We actually had a great conversation. She said, I fight with heart.
She means you're clumsy, but you keep trying.
At least I talk to girls.
I talk to girls.
Oh, yeah. When they trip and happen to land near you.
And even then, they stay. Must be my charm.
Must be your face. Pity always worked on Mother, too.
Alright, well, continuing forward. Oh, I think... Was there not a,
Stone eye. Just like Lycurgus.
one of these back at the beginning of the... Was there not one of these, like, back at the beginning of the... Let's have him toss an object. Okay. Clearly the way they want us to go. I want to go back to the beginning of this part of the map because I think there was one of these there as well. That's right, there was one of those in there. And then this. Hey, there you go. All that was in there was one rusty scrap? Really? That was all you gave me? Was one rusty scrap? Okay. It just takes forever to get back here. Because when you have enemies as well, it's like the enemies really like affect all that as well. Because there was one of these back here as well, was there not? Yeah. L2, it was L2, yeah. Okay, well I guess I still can't go up even further. I still need something to get, God, it's so annoying. Yo, Metroidvanias suck. If you like this genre, you're a fucking idiot. You're an actual dipshit. You're one of those I play one game a year type motherfuckers. Like the Prince of Persia game that came out not too long ago. Fuck those games too. Metroidvanias just suck. Shadow Labyrinth wasn't good either. Like, bro, Metroidvanias are just dog shit. I hate Metroidvanias. If this game was just like a side scroller that didn't have some overly complex, stupid fucking map, and had a nice, like the story seems sort of interesting, maybe so far. Haven't really gotten too much of it because we spent most of the time rolling around a fucking complicated map. Just doing this shit. Just doing this. Because there's no fast travel. Just gotta walk and walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. God damn. Just over and over. I just don't understand how anybody could find shit like this enjoyable. Like, just continuously walking back and forth between areas. Another one of these. Attack cannot be blocked, parried, avoid, or evade. Okay, whatever. Hit the fucking parry! Try to kill those fucking birds. You still don't really get that much out of the chest. I'm starting to kind of get the parry shit down. What the fuck is that flower? Okay, well, that's not happening. What the fuck was this above me? Sacred Monument of Dionysus? Where the fuck is that? Hello? Oh, well, of course I can't get up there, so... Because I don't have the skill yet! And climb 2 walls like this. Oh, it's a fucking Minotaur. Yeah, I can't use that in battle. Centaur Warlord.
Hey, you really think Apollo's paying attention to us?
Where's your faith? Spartans are the gods' favorite sons.
So yeah, he doesn't really believe in all the like all of the gods looking down on you type things. All of Apollo, the Spartan Dory.
See, brother? Told you. Apollo has delivered.
The arrow.
You are not kidding.
The arrow of Apollo.
Wait, how do we know that's a gift for us? We might be stealing it.
It's not stealing if we don't get caught. Spartan law.
But aren't the gods always watching?
Common misconception.
You're crazy. What else is in here?
Oh, it's a slingshot. I thought it was an arrow. It looked like an arrow to me. Alright, well, we have a sling. Solar sling. Okay. Undying Hyacinth. Improve the solar sling, okay. Well, how do I How do I use said solar sling? Oh, okay. I don't know how you use what this is used for. Oh, so this so this is okay. Okay, so you have to do it like multiple times, I guess? Okay. Okay, well now we have a fast travel, at least.
Not sure it's working.
But it's only going to be between these gates.
Want us to use it.
Well, we can check back.
Yeah, but see, the problem is it's going to only be between gates, which means that it's only going to be in certain, like, areas. Crude ore.
So it's okay to steal?
For soldiers. To be prepared for war is to learn resourcefulness and cunning.
Guess the rules are different.
Alright, I was wondering what that was.
Indeed, Calliope. Indeed.
Refill my ammo. Alright, now we know how to open those. The music's pretty good too, actually. I am enjoying the music as well. Ooh, what's this? Something I cannot use. Oh. Oh boy, I got poison here now. We're in Mount, okay, well. I'm in another new area that I cannot access, of course. This is a cool looking area though. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware. Down is that one. Let's see what's over here. Ah, it's a save. I kind of want to take a look at the skills. Okay, so melee. Let's see here. So we have Vanguard, the combo. Increases the force applied with each impact. So it just increases damage, basically. So your sparks to ground can spray sparks to increase range. Okay. Hold square to charge and release to perform a strong attack. Increase the power of the attack. Hold longer, increase the power of the attack. Hold even longer, increase the power of the attack. While holding, charge is not lost when damage is taken. Okay. Okay, so that's the bombardment. The object moves faster and impacts with harder force. Much faster and impacts with harder force. Okay. Press L1 square while airborne in front of a falling spear slam. I kind of fuck with that. Okay. What about this? So defensive. Circle to dodge backwards. Hold L forward and square to do a bashing blow. Okay. Holding R1 and L is neutral. Press circle to perform an enhanced dodge backwards. Oh, while holding R1 and L is neutral. Excuse me. Perform a swift dodge at the perfect moment that focus the senses as if time were standing still, so it freezes time. Okay, so this is our evade. While evading, hold L forward and press square to perform a double strike. Backward to perform a double strike, okay. Rolling evade. Same thing, it freezes time. While holding R1, press and hold L1 to enter an enhanced block stance. Okay. To parry. To successful parry against a melee strike, press square to perform a shield counter. Okay. After successful parry against a projectile, perform a projectile counter. Perform a Spartan deflect at the perfect moment, and it'll freeze time. While holding R1, press L1 to parry incoming threats and instantly counter with the Spartan Aspis. It's the power of Lyconian Retribution. Okay. Well, I kind of want to learn that. That's 1,000, so unfortunately we can't do that. Let's do defense. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna after the successful parry, press square to perform a shield strike. Okay. Okay, that's all that's here is just the save.
Look up there. Think the sling can help?
Yes. The temple showed me what to look for. Like Apollo's own.
Yeah, we gotta do that. Okay. Ah, there we go. Like that. Oh, shit! There we are. Well, enemy is then press triangle to perform a brutal kill. Oh yeah, that was cool.
Let's split up. Remember to use the bus to look for Kokopi's fur.
But I don't even know what the Kirkopis is. Much less its fur.
Neither do I.
No. Go.
I don't know what a Kirkopis is either. I feel like these are all just made up fucking words. Ah, maybe this? No, that's a boar. Just a boar. Scorpius. You got the Scorpius. Petrified remains. Hoplite? Is the lexicon really a friend? It's just a talking rock, is it not? Drooling wolfsbane. I do like the art of these, though, I have to say. Goals. Okay, so this is our main quest. Adventures. Return records of Iconian dangers. 92? Fuck off. Okay. Conquest. Yeah, I can't do any of those. Honor Apollo. Devote olives of Apollo in his name. Undying Hyacinth. Collection of knowledge. Okay. Explore all of Laconia. Artifacts. Collect in return. Alright. So collectibles, artifacts, feats. So these are like... Oh, okay. So... Solar slings targets destroyed. World objects broken. This all gets you like blood orbs and shit. there we go, I got it. Barely. Oh, there's got a frog. Oh, a cricket. There's a cricket. That was a giant cricket then. There has to be a way through there.
Deimos, found something.
Is it Kratos' fur?
I guess.
No.
Oh.
Lion fur.
Lions? In Sparta?
Keep looking.
Bro, there was a Cyclops earlier, and lions are the most unrealistic thing for you? Kill it.
Louder.
Kill it. You killed the Cyclops earlier. Well, fuck. I guess I can use the slingshot to kill those things, right? Alright, so L1 and square to perform attack. Okay. I see. There's nothing really, anything else around. Spell spirit over to the enemy, strength spirit attack. Well, yeah, I'm aware. We've already gone over this. Let's go! I do like the brutal attack. Oh, this one's blocked. Guess we're gonna have to find a way to break through the steel grate. $250 blood orbs. Health orb there. Okay, we have another fast travel. So yeah, see, it's really between like such a far distance between the two. I mean, at least there is some sort of fast travel, but again, it's not great.
Deimos, to me!
Good find.
Oh, the frame rates crashed a little bit on that. Maybe that's the way to go. Let's climb up this rope then.
What is this place?
Until we know who it belongs to, don't touch anything. Huh. Kratos' fur. We found her den.
Do you see the sculptor's chisel?
No. But at least we know we're on the right track.
Okay.
Here, Deimos.
Yep, and that's why I did the other one first.
You okay, brother?
I'm fine. We'll just need to find another way back.
Wait, isn't that the sculptor's chisel?
I don't know, it's
His
pixelated.
initials are on it.
Take it and run. Stay back.
Oh! That's a
What are
Kirkopi.
Kirkopis?
No.
Do we look like Kirkopis to you?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You could be.
On the authority of the Agoge and the glorious might of Sparta, we reclaim those stolen tools.
Stolen? But those are ours.
Yeah, they just look like the old man's tools.
Yeah, including his initials.
I thought Spartans were fine with stealing because it proves resourcefulness.
Only when you're not caught.
And you left fur all over the sculptor's office.
Right. Well, what are the odds? Phasalis, help me look for that thing I was looking for. I know I'd be sad if it was our property that was stolen.
Oh, right. The thing.
You escape punishment today, you pair of monkeys. Stay out of the Agoge, brother.
Hey, either of you seen lions in this forest?
No way. Lions don't live anywhere near here.
Let's get this chisel back to the sculptor.
All right.
You know, we found the Kirkopi's hidden lair. Sure would be a shame if some of their stuff was stolen.
I don't think I understand. The Kirkopis are talking monkeys?
Apparently.
They were men once, transformed by the gods in punishment for their antics.
Into talking monkeys? The gods are so silly sometimes.
Calliope,
Well, they are, aren't they?
shall I continue or not?
Yes, please.
Finders keepers. Remnants of rot. Oh shit. Oh, yep, I can't pulsing blue outline indicates an attack can't be evaded or parried, avoid or block. I don't know. Bull Buster. Minotaur. mean, I'm supposed to be getting back over here, but... Okay, well, we can't go up there. Frame rate's not doing too well. So, see again, it's like these. This is why I don't like Metroidvanias, man. Like, the maps become confusing, right? Like, if it seems like this is the way to go, but then what about the other way that of where we were? Like, where does this go? Oh, this leads here, I guess. Okay, well, I should have checked that earlier, I guess. Well, you never know which way is which, really. Especially when you have Metroidvanias, you never really know. They just kind of put an objective on the map, and then you have to just bumblefuck your way through it to get to wherever you're going. And this is, like I said earlier, this is easily the worst Metroidvania map I've ever seen, because it's not detailed. It's just fucking squares. And that shit sucks. Okay. So that's going to be here. All right. Right down. I don't know what the point of this is. Oh, I see. Leads me to this. Alright. Well, it's just more like one rusty scrap, one ore. Cool. Alright, learn. I think I'll do that as well. Parrying projectiles is a lot more difficult. Alright, well let me see here. Crude ore. Rest and recovery. Let's see here. Tip. Unlocks battle cry. L1 and triangle. Okay. Maybe I'll do this then. Up to level 2, I guess. Oh, what's this? Uh-oh. A boss! Be blocked, evaded, parried, avoid. Okay. Man, the frame rate's really struggling on this. Battle the bird. Oh no! I got a plume, a razor plume, but I need help.
Back to Arcadia, you buzzard!
wild.
Thanks, brother.
You lose the tools?
Tools are secure.
Grab a plume. No proof like proof, right?
Okay, this, again, seems like the way to go. The frame rate really struggled on that fight. Keep forgetting it's triangle. I was hitting circle. Okay, so we didn't really investigate this. Okay, so clearly something else just to break that door. Same thing with this. And I don't have the best memory anymore, and so like that's another reason I don't really like Metroidvanias, is because I forget a lot of shit. And when you have to try to remember, and it's like kind of like fucks up your experience, because if you can't remember everything. And the markers, again, it would be different if I could place multiple markers for like different things. Like Shadow Labyrinth, for example, was a good example of a Metroidvania that kind of did the markers right, because it had so many different markers. This has 4 markers, and Shadow Labyrinth I think had like 7 or 8. And if you could place multiple markers down, then that works in your benefit, because if you have multiple chests or different chests that you need different things to open, you know. There's a little fox. Little fox. This song goes kind of hard. I like it. What the fuck we got out here?
What could have done this kind of damage?
I don't know. Blades of Chaos, maybe? We don't have those yet.
A lot of lightning.
It looks like a lot, like... Well, yeah, I see the claws, but that's like fire, dude. That, like, slice through those clean. I do wonder, right, like, if this game kind of, like, builds up to that. Like, eventually you get to the point where you're like... You get to play as adult Kratos. there's a little statue up there. I clearly can't get, but... that goes down. Yeah, let's go. So this is the other side of that. Okay, there we are. Oh. Oh, it makes it so we can just pass through here. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's an olive! Oh, sick. So we got an olive for that, for the temple. Oh, shit! Motherfucker summoned a boar! Oh my god, and there's ghosts too! What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy dude, I didn't expect that. Gear and meters, okay. Oh, and we got a bunch of health back too. Very nice. And blood orbs. Very nice. Well, that was actually worth it. How the fuck? Oh, okay. You can go from over there. Like, how do you get those? Okay, I see. So you need to jump the platform. Okay, so take me up. Well, fuck. Should have been paying attention. Oh, there we go. That paid off. Very nice. Again, just crude ore. I mean, I guess, you know, we're getting it to upgrade everything, so that's fine. Okay, there's something. I wonder what these are. We found a couple of these now. I feel like this is a game, like, Metroidvanias are like games that you play all the way through and then you just go back and get everything later. Ooh, a gondola. Okay. Check my time real quick. All right, we got a few minutes left. I kind of want to make it back to the. What do you call it? The temple. Where the fuck was that? Is that Temple of Olympus? We need Temple of Apollo. Crossing Olympus. Oh yeah, that is the temple there. Okay. All right, let's make it back over here to the Temple of Apollo. I am starting to get the parry down a lot better. Just depends, like when I have multiple enemies, sometimes it gets a little difficult. These guys are a little harder to kind of catch, right? But like these guys with their jumping and the other guys with the double swords, they're easier to parry. These guys? Okay, well, I say that and then I fuck it all up. Yeah, see, there you go. We gotta climb up here. Stupid bat thing. Alright, so Temple of Apollo. So what is this gonna do for me? What is this gonna enhance? Slightly increases strength stat. Boon of Olympus. Does that like show in my thing? That's actually a pretty good picture. I wonder if it does other stuff as well. These are pretty cool detailed pictures of these. The solar sling. I mean, I have the strength stat in there, but yeah, so it's like there's clearly these things, which I don't know what these are. We're gonna be getting like more gear, clearly. There's like all of these as well, so like apparently the bus does a bunch of stuff. I like that the olive like sits there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go back to town and deliver these tools. The fucking long walk back because there's no fucking fast travel. say, is there a save like in town? I mean, I'm gonna just remove that. There's no fucking point to having it there.
Your irritating brother's already inside. Killed a Stymphalian this time. What nonsense.
Show him the fucking thing. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on.
Sir, we did not kill the Stymphalian. Merely chased it off.
How convenient.
I knew you wouldn't believe us, so I brought proof this time. One of its plumes.
I can pick a Stymphalian plume out of an abandoned nest as well as you can. Now clear out!
No, fuck off, dude. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. I thought maybe he'd be like, wow, you actually... No.
Really, Ace? I hope he turns up.
It just doesn't seem like the Spartan way. Hey, Kratos, what about you? Aside from all the magical beasts, you see anything interesting out there?
Just some Kirkopis. And lion hair.
Kirkopis? Wait. Vasilis had a coat of lion hair the Agoge wouldn't let him wear on school grounds. That must be what you found. He's really out there somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, Ace.
Well.
Maybe. We're keeping an eye out for him. Less words, more deeds.
Okay, well.
I wish you would stop promising people that.
Ace was close to Vasilis. He's really upset. Nothing wrong with doing something kind. It's worth it.
That picture of Ace is actually kind of scary. I can go enhance my gear real quick. So I have enough money to do so.
What do you need?
Craft things as well. Maybe. No, it's on iron bars. Why does it say that there's like things to craft when there's not things to craft? I don't get it. Okay, well. Alright, so let's go ahead and go turn. Is it? Again, like no. I need fire for that. Okay, this is it. He's gone!
He must be sculpting in his gallery again.
Meet you there.
Where the fuck is that? Oh, that's up here.
Kratos, Brontis is looking for you.
Who? I don't know who the fuck that is. Is he in my my thing? Nope, don't know him. Brontosaurus, don't know him. Uh-oh.
Ready? Brother?
Yeah?
He's hearing the whispers.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm wondering what these are as well. Seems the whispers are getting louder every time we go past one of these. It, like, gets louder and louder. This is a chest, clearly. It's like a hidden chest. So I can learn. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the full Vanguard. Get my damage up on that. Full. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. God, you imagine how long it's gonna take to get 7,500 blood orbs? I mean, probably best if you're getting it from the what do you call it? The lessons? Or no, or what is it? Goals? Yeah, the feats. If you're getting it from the feats, that's probably how you're gonna get, you know, it's gonna be the well-rounded. It's gonna be these. That's how you're gonna get 7,500 is doing all these, really. The music's a little weird.
Sir, we proudly return your chisel.
As dependable as Hestia. Were you able to locate the altar of Scopus?
The enchantment it granted was of great use.
Your busts. Give them here.
So now it's going to do something else.
Swift Hermes, grant us your clarity of voice. That should make your communication significantly easier. Now, anything further to report?
We also drove off a Stymphalion.
You saved many Spartans with your actions. The E4s will be impressed. Very good, boys. Oh, and be sure to visit the Forge Master Tiberius on your way back into the city.
I've already seen him.
Give him this iron bar as payment.
Oh.
Let him smith something you can use.
Nice.
On your way now. Something else, boy?
Vasilis. I know there will be no search party, but to abandon a Spartan is to abandon Sparta. A Spartan's life is his brother's shield. Duty is the Spartan's breath. With each inhale for Sparta, each exhale for her son.
Brother, enough.
No. He is right to question. Sparta seeks not mindless soldiers. Think for yourselves. The real question is, if we were to look for Vasilis, where could he be?
It is?
Indeed. The gate guard never saw him leave Sparta. Curious, no? But not your concern.
Yeah, but we also found the lion hair.
Boys, see to your duties. Check back now and then for anything pressing. For the glory of Sparta.
Well, there you have it, I guess. We got an iron bar. That'll allow us to get a new iron tip or something.
Was the sculptor encouraging us to look for Vasilis?
Hey, don't ruin this. We just earned our Iron's pass.
We've been taught since the cradle that our duty is to each other.
No. Our duty is to Sparta. Barracks. Now. No shortcuts.
I do like this relationship between Deimos and Kratos. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and save it here. I'm going to go ahead and save it here. And I'm going to return to the main menu, and we're going to talk about this a little bit. So, what are my final thoughts, really, on God of War Sons of Sparta? Well, here's the thing. I hate Metroidvanias, right? I really do. I do not like Metroidvanias at all. It's mostly because they have these overly large, complicated maps that involve you just running back and forth all the time to try to like get one thing or two things that you missed because you didn't have the gear to get it. And it's really like that's really the biggest problem I have with this. If this was like a side scroller that was more like, you know, kind of like more of like an arcade game where it was like front to back, you know, or even kind of, I guess like it was maybe a Metroidvania that was less large, kind of like Tales of Iron, because Tales of Iron is also kind of the Metroidvania, but the level design is a lot like smaller in terms, or it's a lot more simplified. You know, things like you know, castle, like kind of old school Castlevania games, Metroid games, like Shadow Labyrinth was another good example. I don't like these overly large maps. The biggest problem with the map in this is that it's all squares and that it doesn't actually give you any detail. And I think that's kind of more of a problem because it makes it harder for you to remember where things are. Let me start with, you know, I would say that's probably the biggest negative. Another negative I would say is that the frame rate is not great in some aspects. Because it kind of transitions from, I guess you could say, a cutscene or talking to going back to gameplay, and there is a bit of a stutter there. I think it does need a little bit more of refinement. I think it could use it could probably use a good patch to really kind of iron that out, make it really smooth. And I think that they'll get it. You know, this just, you have to remember, this game just came out yesterday, right? It just came out yesterday. It's not something that like has been out for months. It's, you know, shadow dropped yesterday, so I'm sure within the next upcoming few weeks, it'll get a patch, hopefully to kind of iron out, because it runs pretty smooth most of the time. In terms of good things, the music is great. I love the music. The music's great. I will say that despite the large map, the visuals for the map design is great in the different locations. Graphically, I actually really like this. It has this, it's a pixelated, it has that like pixelation type, that voxel feel, right? But it almost seems like hand painted. This very much almost kind of seems like it's like a hand painted voxel kind of vibe, and the color palette of the entire game is really nice. I do like that. I do like the different kind of gear that we're getting. It's not like we have a ton of it yet. You know, it's not like there's a whole bunch of gear that I've really acquired in the first 2 hours. I do like the characters. I do like the art, especially in the menu for looking at everything. There's a ton of shit to do, just like every fucking Metroidvania. There's a cajillion things to find or to collect or whatever. But this also has that God of War aspect in which it has all these things listed that you have to complete. You know, is this a game that I would do a full playthrough of on the channel? No, I wouldn't. Mostly because Metroidvanias, they're just games that I find myself not, if I do play them, I play them, you know, like off camera, I play them by myself because I can just sit for 3, 4, 5 hours if I really want to and just fucking run around and shit. I can put on a video and I can just kind of, or a podcast or whatever, and I can just watch. I could just like dual screen type shit while I'm kind of going through. However, I do find that the story might be interesting when it picks up. I feel like we haven't really dug too far deep into the story. You haven't really seen too hard into this. But I do like the idea that it's an older Kratos, and of course it's TC, you know, it's TC Carson back as Kratos, and the fact that he returned for this and he's he's returning to do the remake of the original trilogy. You know, it's like, it's nice to see him back. He was the original Kratos. It's great to have him voicing in this again. It was nice to see him in the State of Play yesterday, because he's a great voice actor, and I think that it's nice to have, you know. And don't get me wrong, I think that both versions of Kratos are great. I don't have a favorite one or the other. I've loved both. But it's really kind of cool to see TC come back after so many years and kind of do this again. Voicing Kratos in this, I do like that it's kind of an older Kratos before everything happened in God of War. It's not just a prequel, but it's almost a prequel to a prequel, right? This is like a prequel that is showing you Kratos' childhood as he grew up to become a Spartan soldier, and with his brother, and him telling Calliope, his daughter, the story of his upbringing, really. And I think that that's pretty cool. It's a very interesting idea. Will I continue to play? Absolutely. I am going to continue to play this, because even though it's a Metroidvania, and I absolutely hate Metroidvanias, I find myself wanting to play this more because I really want to know the story, and I really want to see what the kind of overarching end to this is, because I'm kind of wondering if eventually this game will evolve near the very end of the game. Maybe we'll be playing as adult Kratos as he goes off to war, that leads up kind of to the events of what happened in God of War, where Ares tricks him. And I'm wondering if maybe we'll get to that point. We might not, but it would be interesting to find out. I don't care either way. I think it's nice that we have this, this God of War game that was actually rumored, and I think it was great that we have something that's a little different, right? It's not the same kind of experience that you've come to know as being this, third-person hack and slash type of game. It's not that. It's that side-scroller Metroidvania fighting. And if you like, I will say, just like I said with Shadow Labyrinth, I think that if you love Metroidvanias, you're probably going to really, really enjoy this. It's going to be something you're really going to love. I obviously have all my gripes outside of its actual genre, but there are a lot of things I do find that I really like. The art I like, the music I like. I'm a sucker for shit like that. So, I bought the deluxe edition of this. And I forgot what the deluxe edition actually comes with, but it actually does come with the art book. Hold on, let me pull that up. Because I know there's like an image. So yeah, you get the Arrow Virtue Spear Tip, there's some rusty scrap that you get, an unstable gemstone belt attachment, and some blood orbs, as well as the art book. You get the art book and the digital soundtrack, as well as an avatar as well. So I did buy the deluxe edition, and I will say, I think maybe some people will have a problem with its price, because the deluxe edition is $40 and the regular game is $30. I can understand some people having a problem with that, especially since we're playing Crisol as well, and Crisol is like $18, and already I put 4 hours into that, and we're not even deep into that shit yet. So I can understand maybe the hesitancy of wanting to buy this at full price. I bought it at full price because I was actually, I didn't know it was a Metroidvania. I bought this literally within an hour after the State of Play was over and the game was out. So I just kind of bought it on a whim because as a God of War fan, I thought that it was going to be just because with the trailer they showed, it just looked like a side-scrolling, hack and slash type game. So I was thinking that was what it was. I didn't automatically assume it was a Metroidvania. But I will say, for me, I will continue playing it despite my gripes. I would say that if you like God of War, if you like Metroidvanias, if you like both, you'll definitely enjoy this. I think you've gotten to see how good the art is. The music's great. There are good things about it, but it's definitely not full playthrough material here on the channel. So I originally said in my Crisol that we were going to play that. I know I was going to set Angerfoot aside to play this, but I think it's just going to be once upon a stream, and we're going to continue with doing like Angerfoot. And I have there's a bunch of stuff coming up. We have a lot coming up in the next couple of months, so it's going to be pretty crazy. So thank you all for joining me for a Once Upon a Stream in God of War, Sons of Sparta. Pick it up if you want, and if not, I totally get it. Especially if you don't like Metroidvanias like myself, I totally get it. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.